Hi, it's Gail the Planning Girl. Welcome back to my channel. About, 5 minutes ago, I thought, I think I'm going to go make a video. The sun was not streaming on my desk. So, yeah, now it is. It might be in or out. So here's the video I wanted to make today. Recently, I was having a little conversation with one of my YouTube followers, and she mentioned that she too uses a big happy planner, I believe a teacher happy planner, and how disappointed she was in the fact that there are so few sticker books made for big. So I want to address that. And I also, in this video, want to plan in a big happy planner a couple of weeks that have already occurred using big stickers for the big planner, classic stickers for the big planner, and mini stickers for the big planner, just to give you some ideas. So I hope this helps. If you'd like to see this happen, stick around. Okay, since my viewer, I believe you said you were a teacher, I'd like to show you two teacher books I have here at home. I have other teacher books, but they're in my classroom at school. But how do you know if these are for big or not? Because on the front of these doesn't say big like the Happy Planner has been doing, okay? And this is what they first started doing. Whoops, there's the sun blocking. So let me show you how you know. If you flip your book over, it says designed to fit the big happy planner, designed to fit big sized planners. Now, if I made a mistake and you're not a teacher, the teacher icons probably are not going to work for you. I've actually torn all these sheets out already, and I'll be mailing those to my friend Stephanie at She Plans 678. Stephanie, these are coming. I want to go to the stationery store and get an envelope that would hold them. I don't want to cut them in half and put them in a regular envelope. So they're on their way, girl. Just give me a little bit here to get to the store. But anyways, I don't know that I would recommend this book for anyone who wasn't necessarily a mom or a teacher or someone who had kids in school, because seriously, plan and prep, I guess you might do that. You would probably not necessarily use the parent meeting unless you were a parent who had kids in school, but you could use vacation and the other blank ones. Again, this would not work for you for the no schools or notes home or this. You could use the books. Yes, you could use these pages. You probably wouldn't use this unless you had a kid in school. You could use this if you go to the library and borrow books. You probably would not use this. But again, you could put something else over top and cover that grade papers. So I'm not trying to discourage you from getting a teacher book if you're not a teacher, because like you could use all these pages. What I'm saying is this is for big. This one is also for big, and this is a seasonal. I would definitely recommend this for anybody. And again, there might be a few that you don't use if you don't have kids in school. However, why wouldn't you use the seasonal ones? There's nothing wrong with this page. Anyone could use it, right? So, yeah, flip through the book at the store before you purchase if you're worried about it. I tend to buy a book if I can use almost all of it. So there's two big, but because they're specifically for teacher, I'm going to keep them out of this particular planning video. I just wanted to make mention of them so you have them. And remember, there are others. They're just in my classroom, and so I can't show them to you. So when Happy Planner first started, or at least when I first started becoming a Happy Planner and figured out Happy Planner, when I did get a big planner, I noticed at the store you could purchase books that said big on them. So there's Rainbow, there's a Color Story. There, then let's see, in the current line right now out is Farmhouse. I know Boho comes in big, I believe, but that's not my style, so I don't own that book. Then if you go to your memory planning section of Michaels. Now, in the Michaels I've been in, which have been in just New York State, and actually I think I went into the Michaels in Cape May, New Jersey. Well, actually I think it's in Rio Grande, New Jersey, but they seem to be set up the same, at least, you know, with the last time I was there, which was in March. And that is in their photo album aisle, in one little section, they keep all of their Happy Planner memory keeping items. And because the Happy Planner memory keeping planners are big, if you look in the memory keeping section, you'll find big ones. So let me show you. I actually have two of that one. There's this one. There's this one. These actually were titled. So this was memory planning. This was memory keeping holidays, memory keeping everyday memories, memory keeping a year of memories, memory keeping floral memories, memory keeping dates and holidays. This, I think, is the older one, and that's the newer one. And even this winter, I was still seeing these books in my Michaels. So keep a lookout for those. And there are stickers in here and that you can use. So let's talk. Yeah, you're right. There's how many? 2, 4, 6, 7, because one of them is a double. 8, 9, 10, plus the other new one that's out is 11, and probably 4 teachers. So there's what, 12.5 big sticker books, and there's 90 maybe classic size sticker books. You're right, the big planners don't have as many big sticker books. They're not as well represented, but you can still plan. Don't be discouraged. And yeah, I love the Happy Planner and I love their sticker books, but you don't always have to have the Happy Planner sticker books. You can use whatever stickers you'd like. Go down the sticker aisle and find some fun stickers. Use scrapbook paper. Use pens and markers and highlighters and do your own doodling and drawing. I would never do that. I don't doodle and I don't draw. But I would definitely use other stickers in my planner. And then you could use a classic size sticker, for example, over top. Let's say you got some, well, let me just show you. I found that April of 2019 is the same dates as June of 2020. It started on a Monday. So let's use these April pages that I've already pulled. I'm going to pull them out. And we're going to plan this week. I know it's already happened. We're going to back plan it. And I'm going to use just big stickers. So let's get started on that. So I think I'm just going to flip through and see if I can find some summer. I like that summer vacation. I'll probably use it. Any other summer stickers? I had no birthdays this week. I think I might use those. No holidays, and those are numbers. Okay, I'm gonna keep this open because I might use that. In here, again, there's lots of numbers, but there's dates and months and other things like these. And even though this is a big book, that's not going to stretch completely across, but you don't have to fit everything in your squares or rectangles, I guess. And I think I'm going to leave that open to appointment. I'm going to keep my finger there. Let's see if there's a big summer vacation or if I've used it. I've used it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that open. Now I'm gonna grab this Floral Memories because I think this is where I'm gonna be using things. And let's see, I want, something fun. I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna try to stick with the green on the page. Now, yes, this is big, and yes, it's sized to fit the big planner. I have to stand up so I can see what I'm doing, and it will go completely across. I'm going to put it just under. Slightly off kilter, but I'm okay with it. And I'm going to take this smaller bit, and I'm going to plan with it. there, but I'm all right. Okay, I need something to cover that. I'm just gonna grab, I want this yellow. That'll be good. It's not quite big enough. Rats. Let's see. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put this up here, and I'm gonna grab this as my long meal planning sticker, and I'm going to use him here. I don't like that I'm going to cover that now too. Rats. Alrighty. That's all right. There. Not perfectly aligned, but it's okay. All right, so last week, I'm gonna keep this out, I wanna use it. I had a physical therapy appointment on, I'm gonna take those appointment stickers. I had one on Wednesday and one on Friday, and they were both in the morning. So I'm just gonna put that right up here, and I can write them in. And I'm okay with it not totally filling the square, the rectangle. So that's good. And I'm going to use this summer vacation. I wonder, what do you think that looks like? Well, maybe I'll just use it here because really that's about it. Okay, so I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do the don't forget, because I needed to email kids that day. And I'm going to do this note to self. I had a 9 a.m. meeting that day. And I'm going to do a reminder just to remind myself that summer school started all week. All right, I think that'll do for there. I like the trees and the sunshines down there, but I want to bring some other fun, bright colors. So let's see what else I have. Oh, I could do this at the bottom too, huh? I don't think I will though. The flowers are so pretty. I think I might use some of these flowers. The purples and the pinks. And you can have them hang over and hang off. That's kind of pretty. Let's put a couple in this corner. And I think I'll just do these berries. There we go. That looks nice. I like that. All right, so what else happened on Monday? I actually need a list. So let's see. Let's use these bullets. They're big. I'm gonna grab my tweezers. Don't forget, I had to email the students. I wanted to go to the post office and mail some Happy Mail. And I dropped a gift off to a friend. And then on Tuesday, I had trash and a meeting. I had an appointment on Wednesday, and I'm going to grab this circle that says when, and then I had school. On Friday, I had an appointment. I'm going to grab a when. And then our son stopped by, and that was fun. So I'm going to take this best day ever sticker. He stopped by late in the afternoon, so I'm going to kind of put it down here and add that so I can journal. And I'm going to put, you are my fave. And I'm going to journal about our son stopping by. So yeah, that's good. I think I'm going to take the this and that and maybe have like a little list. You didn't see that, sorry. A little list of things that that I did. Chores and whatnots. So, yeah. All right. So let me add some pens so you could see what it might look like using big stickers. So this is how a layout might look using big stickers. It's a little empty, but you can at least get the gist of using big stickers. So they are a little bit bigger. This could fit into the box if I wanted it to. This would fit in the monthly view, but I used it off to the side. So unless you're putting everything exactly lined up in the boxes, I don't know that you really have to have the big. Although, again, they are fabulous, and you're right, they are less available. So let's look at planning the same week, but this time I'm going to use classic size stickers. This is just a little look at what you might do. Now, again, there's plenty of space, but if this were my real layout, I would do probably more decoration. Also, something I've been doing lately in my big, because I have the space for that, is to track my miles, how many miles I've walked every day. So I could just very easily grab my fitness sticker book and find, you know, a workout sticker. These colors don't quite necessarily go. Let's see if we can find something a little bit more in line. Whoops. Here we go. You know, I could do go on a walk, because Thursday I actually was able to do a mile, and Saturday we did a mile, but not the beginning of the week. So you could, you know, fill in other things. Something else I've been filling in my big, because I enjoy it so much, is the weather. So this particular sticker sheet, for example, I pulled out of the mini seasonal. It's been sunny. It's sunny right now. Yesterday was sunny, you know, so I could talk about that. Friday was sunny. Thursday, I think Thursday was partly cloudy, because I believe it, yeah, because at one point it rained, you know, and you could track the weather, and you'd fill in your space. And if you don't like things floating, then add a box from the colorful boxes, for example. Okay, so there's an example of a classic layout. And of course I would have written my dinners. Let's look at what a mini looks like. And I'm just going to flip this over. Here is a Choose Happy mini sticker book. Now, what's interesting about the minis is that they have a horizontal box, because in the mini planner you have a horizontal box at the very bottom. So there's that. Let's decorate it up. Just to kind of get going. Now this box matches, and I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to do a let it go, because, you know, I need the inspo, having some troubles. Here's a good to-do list. I always like a checklist. A couple of days in the week. Put one right here as well. Now you might think, but that was so tiny. Well, why does it have to fill the whole box? You know, maybe you write small. Oh, a weekend. Let's grab a weekend banner. Let's grab this one. And it still fits. Ah. I ripped it. I have no feeling in these fingers, so it's hard for me to tell what's going on that side. There we go. That would have been a better match, but again, like I said, this is a practice. Here we go. Pretty important stuff right here. I'm gonna grab that because I did have some pretty important stuff to do on Wednesday and Tuesday. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to list the pretty important stuff. So that's pretty important stuff. And that way I have a double checklist, and there, my checklist is right in the center. Okay. So I'm not going to keep going. I think you get the gist. So mini one works just fine. There are those ideas for using mini stickers in your big planner, classic stickers in your big planner, and big stickers in your big planner. I hope this helped you out. If you thought that it did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. If there's troubles you're having with Happy Planner or planning or a question or something you would like to see on my channel, please leave a comment below and let me know what it is so I can make a video for you. Thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.